It's a majority of the people just, they just enter UK. They're complaining of jobs so seriously. No jobs, no job. I'm looking for job. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. But most of them equally are living in a remote area. I'm talking about a remote area where you have 2,000 population of people, 1,500 population of people. You understand? Places that are scarcely populated. You understand? How do you intend to find jobs in those areas? How do you intend to find jobs in those areas? Where people living in those areas even travel 40 to 50 minutes on the motorway to get to their own jobs. But you will say you just newly enter UK. You can't there, they complain your job. No, how many factory did you see? How many Tesco's? How many Sainsbury's? How many jobs did you even see around those places? But if you move closer, because I don't see any reason why you cannot change location. I don't see any reason why you cannot change location. You can travel from point A to point B. You can travel to different areas in the UK in as much as you are legal and you are looking for job, except you are lazy and you are looking for a specific job, then that is when it. But if you are diverse, you don't mind any job whatsoever. There are a whole lot of jobs in London here. You have a lot of cleaning jobs, a lot of security jobs, a lot of factory work, a lot of kitchen work, a lot of care work, different kinds of job, name it. You will definitely find something, but except if you are very lazy. We have hotel works, we have chambermaids, we have restaurant, we have different kinds of things. Name it, kitchen porter and stuff like that. But a lot of people, they just don't want to do some work in the UK. And I remember I said it before that UK is not for lazy people. If you are very, very lazy, waking up 9 o'clock, you are still stretching. UK is not for you. I would advise you to pack your things. Maybe say you go buy another ticket, go back. I have said it before that UK, you can get a whole lot of things to do, a whole lot of jobs in the UK, especially I'm talking about London, not generally in the UK. If you are lucky, outside of London, you can get something. I'm not saying other places outside of London, there are no jobs, but you get diverse opportunities when you live in London. Diverse, except if you are connected to somebody who knows one or two places outside of London that can help you to fetch these jobs. But if you live in a place where there are no jobs, what's wrong? What stops you from living? Live with someone else. Move from point A, go to point B. If point B there are no jobs, move to point C. So long you are single. If you are single in the UK, you are still complaining of job. Relocate, change positions, change location. You'll be able to find something. A lot of people on my DM move over 110 people. I need job. I want job. Can you do this? Some people will be telling you I can't do cleaning job. Some people will be telling you I can't work in the factory. Some people will tell you I can't do care job. I can't do this job. Some people will tell you that. But yet they are squatting with somebody in one room. UK is not for lazy people. You understand? UK is not for lazy people. So if you live, for example, for instance, you live in a place like Coventry, for example, and you have been searching for a job in Coventry, you couldn't find any. What stops you from relocating to London here? What stops you from coming to London? What stops you? You will have diverse opportunity because London is densely populated. We have a lot of jobs opportunities. We have a lot of companies, a lot of factories, a lot of restaurants where you can actually get work, where you can get job to do. You understand? I don't know what stops you. I know you're going to be paying cheap rent where you currently reside in. So what is the essence of you paying cheap rent where there is no job to pay the cheap rent? What is the essence then? You understand? If you are paying cheap rent but there is no job to pay the cheap rent, what is now the essence? You see, you need to follow. They used to say you need to follow who know road. Follow who know road. You understand? Listen to pieces of advice. Understand the fact that this is there's a process in the UK. Coming to the UK, you need to follow that process. Don't get yourself stuck in a particular position and say, oh, there is no job here. There is no job here. If there is no job where you currently are, move to somewhere else. You understand? If there is no job in a place you've newly moved to, go online, search. There are a whole lot of places you can move to where you can find diverse jobs, to be honest. You know, because if you come to my DM to say, oh, I'm looking for a job, how many jobs do I have company? I can only see where I can help, what I can go online to do for you. That's the only thing I can do for you. But you yourself, you got to help yourself. You got to spread your tentacles out and make sure you look for a job. This is really important. Otherwise, very soon your visa will expire. You need to renew. How do you get money to renew? You don't know what renewal is talking about. You don't know how much it takes to renew visas or to renew or to get your ILR. You don't know how much is IHS surcharge. You don't know how much is application fee. So if you don't have job now, and you've already spent over 1 year in the UK, how are you going to put this money together by the time it's time for you to file in the application for your ILR or for your renewal, whatever it's called? Who is going to borrow you money to do that?